Well, if you think golf's an old man sport, you have never met Kennedy Sweetic. The 10-year-old from Voorheesville headed to Augusta National next week, the site of the Masters, to compete in the National Drive, Chip, and Putt competition. Now, I met up with her a few times this week, and let me just say, this girl blew my mind.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to Augusta.
It was almost unbelievable when Kennedy Sweetic punched her ticket to the home of the Masters.
I'm just so proud that all my hard work paid off.
The hard work started 2 years ago.
My mom signed me up for a golf summer camp, and I absolutely loved it, so my journey began after that.
Yeah, it's been really cool to watch.
Her coach, Anders Mattsson, has had a front row seat to her evolution.
She kind of came with a lot of skill, a lot of talent, but also the hard work really kind of shows right now. Things are due to make one down there, right?
Kennedy's in the top 10 nationwide in her age group and will get a chance to compete for a national championship.
To win that, it takes 6 really good golf shots, and regardless of the outcome, she's going to have a great time.
6 golf shots.
6 golf shots.
That's it.
It's a long trip for 6 golf shots.
Sure is, but worth it. What are you most looking forward to?
Absolutely everything. Putting on the 18th green, meeting the pros, and meeting Dr. Condoleezza Rice.
What do you like about her?
Well, she's accomplished so much, and she was the Secretary of State, which meant she worked side by side with the president, and she probably did a lot of great things for our country.
She's 10 years old, ladies and gentlemen, and if you think that's impressive, watch this. Straight as an arrow.
Thank you.
And farther than most of us could drive a golf ball.
181.
The tee is Kennedy's favorite spot to be.
You've done some things recently to improve your drive too, right?
Yes.
What are some of those things?
I do CrossFit.
There we go. 3 seconds. 2, 1.
Getting stronger with your legs and your arms, it helps you build up speed in the downward swing, so you really can get the ball further for your drive. Okay.
You're real strong with these. So I want you to do a super high pull, ball to the top.
Okay. I've been doing this for about 3 months, and I've gained 20 yards in my drive.
And she continues to get better. She even PR'd on her club speed today.
35.5.
And her nerves might even amp her up more in Augusta, but they won't get in the way of her focus.
I kind of make a border around me so nothing else is happening, just I'm focusing on that certain thing.
And her focus is clear, heading south.
Do you have a goal heading into this?
Yes. I really want to win.
Speaking of the Masters, 10-year-old Kennedy Sweetic is back from Augusta National. I sat down with her today to talk about that trip of a lifetime.
My mind is blown that I've actually had this experience.
And leave it to 10-year-old Kennedy Sweetic to make the most of her experience. Flashback to before she left and what she was most looking forward to.
Putting on the 18th green, meeting the pros, and meeting Dr. Condoleezza Rice.
Well, she checked the last off her list at dinner the night before the competition.
I heard that Dr. Condoleezza Rice was in the hallway, so I'm like, oh my gosh. And I ran out there and I'm like getting all ready. I'm like, nice to meet you, Madam Secretary.
What did she say?
He was like, hi, are you competing? I'm like, yes. And she was like she gave me a couple of advice, like eat well, get some rest, and just enjoy the day the next day.
Good advice, because the next day, Kennedy would add this to her list of memories.
Look out, that's a chance.
Yeah. How about that?
I was just like, oh my gosh, I chipped in at Augusta National. It's just not many people do that, so I was really happy.
Did you hear the roar of the crowd?
Yes.
And that is officially the first Augusta Roar of the week. There it is.
She finished 7th overall in her age group, but because she was first in chipping, she took home a trophy anyway.
I received the trophy from Danny Willett, the Masters champ from last year. It was really mind-blowing.
Danny, one of the many pros she met.
I'm like, Mom, that's Matt Kuchar. And he was like, oh, here, I have an extra glove, and he signed it and gave it to me, right off his hand.
She even met her favorite pro, Jordan Spieth.
The security guard was like, no autographs, but Jordan Spieth took my flag and said, come on, walk with me. So he signed my flag.
He wasn't the first to sign her flag, though. That honor went to a local woman.
Dottie Pepper was with me, and we walked the course together, and she pushed all the boys away so I could get up front to see Dustin Johnson drive.
You did so many incredible things. Can you pick a favorite?
No, probably not.
I don't blame her, right?
Awesome.
Yeah.
All
awesome.
It was all amazing, and she said that she hopes that her experience inspires other young golfers to maybe want to go to the national drive, chip, and putt competition just because of how amazing it is.
Boy, most people would be like, oh, he waved at me. She got to meet them. Here's a glove.
Yep, and now she has that memorabilia for the rest of her life.
Good for her.
All right, we'll be right back with more.